And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
All right, so let's see what this achievement says. It's in the bonus events, and it's under this one. Okay, so this is the one. So my husband was saying that it gives a 20-slot satchel, and it looks like, is there like 6 here? No, there's 5 here. And then there's missed ones and missing missed strangers. Okay, so let's start with our home state. There's Karma. Which one is this that it wants me to do? And then the Savari. Okay. Doesn't really answer my question. Maybe it'll tell me when I get there. Could be that it's like that, because there's a bunch of different jumping puzzles. I don't know how long this event's gonna take. My husband said it really didn't take him that long, but that he says like you should get it done before then. Because let's be real, a 20-slot bag for free, basically, that's pretty awesome. They keep setting us up with 20-slot bags, and I'm getting concerned. I'm like, are we needing to worry? It's the missed one who's giving it to us, too. The welcome Glade shot. Oh, yeah, he's talking about my rank. This world is in need of heroes. Okay, prove yourself. Complete all 5 events in the zone and lead. Okay, so this is an event thing. Okay, so that maybe it was just that. So let me see if it says any more in the daily events. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one says find events while exploring the world. Even events are marked. Yeah, okay. So these are events. So I thought maybe it was jumping puzzles, but I'm okay with events too. It's actually a really good idea to do the events like this, because it rewards veteran players to come help events in starting areas for starting players. Not that the events are hard for a starting player, but it's nice. It's fun to have people playing together. You know? It's nice to see other veteran players, right? It makes the world feel lively when you have a bunch of players running around doing things. You know? It's good. It's good. I'm like the same way, because that's the one thing I liked about Lion's Arch when I first appeared and I was new as a player, was I entered Lion's Arch and I'm like, there's so many players just existing in this space. They all were there for a reason, but like, it was, they were lingering about, talking, gawking about whatever. It's really nice. All right, so what is... Oh, we're just getting rid of the issues here. I can help with that. Here we go. Ipsy daisy girly. Here, how about you go deal with that? Are we close enough? Yeah, you're close enough. I mean, this is the camp. I don't know what you expect. Okay. I'm gonna start using 1 skills. I don't know if we get new people coming in, they need to tag stuff. Okay. Okay. Cool. Just that little bit. All right. Nice. I got so much XP from that. All right. Another event? Oh. Hold up. Let me do this. These guys are level 9. I don't want to take away XP from them. There we go. Wanna let them tag stuff. Okay, cool. So this event's closer. I don't remember these events, but I also don't remember lingering too far or too long in the events. I did the events when I came across them, but that was it. I never really did my, anything else. I don't remember protecting the Soundless Village, but I think maybe I have. I take it back. I think that I'm just misremembering. Ooh, berries. Yeah, it's the ruins. Yeah, I remember that. I don't get around for this event all the time. I like how she like makes it seem like they moved a really far distance when all they did was move across the bridge. They're like, it's like way over here. It's like not even that far away. She acts like she moved like 30 key like 30 like miles. I'm trying to the word that I was trying to get in my head. Instead of it just being like literally across the way. Like, it's just across the way, girl. I ain't that serious. Clearly. It's also strange that the Nightmare Court didn't attack that village when they were 30 yards away. Like, it would have been interesting if they attacked all across the coast and you found, like, several cities just across the coast. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I think I gotta talk to him. Is it the heal button? I think that's the heal button. Yeah. Sunbathe! It's called Shake It Off, but it looks like Sunbathe. Quiet, mother. You bother me. It's pretty funny. I like that one. I do think that frog needs to be marked. Because when I first came to that event a long time ago, I didn't know that was an event because I didn't know you need to talk to the frog to do it. So I saw it, walked away, and thought nothing of it. To fight the Moa. We fight the Moa together! Oh, I don't need the healing. Should have moved faster, but I didn't. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. I thought that would be a little harder because Caleb's area is not really, like, very busy in comparison to everything else. Well, since we're near the metropolis, I think we should go ahead and do that one. I don't know if it's actually called the metropolis, but I call it that. The province, basically. Let's go. Let's go to... Okay. This one actually has a lot of events I remember. I think, like I said, I feel like there's just not that many events in that first part with the Savari as much, but it could just be that I just didn't linger very long. Because when I first played the game, I ran off to go find my partner, my husband at the time, and he was... Oh. Okay. Awesome. Let me talk to him about the other thing. So... more information. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just says that. I thought I'd have to confirm with him, but I guess I don't have to really. Okay. Is this that one up here where we have to fight the robots? I can't remember if this is the right one. Nope, this is Skrit. Yeah, it's the Skrit. It's the Skrit massacring. This one always ends up getting done really quickly. The Skrit one. I remember this one being done. Everyone just, like, as soon as, like, things turn hostile, people immediately turn their guns on. It's hilarious. I once was in here doing the heart mission, and another guy was new. You could tell by his level. And he was standing here. And I was doing just, like, I don't remember why I was in here specifically. I think I was in here because of the event or something. And he got so confused as to why there were suddenly all these players, and then the Skrit came and he got knocked down. He's like, I was just trying to do the heart of it. What the heck's going on? And we were like, yeah, it's a Skrit event. At least you got to tag something. I think I had to wait here and do this event for something. I can't remember what it was. It was a specific thing. But I found it funny. It was hilarious. The guy, he didn't know what to do. Alright, the swamp one is another one. I'm hoping we can get to this one quickly. Okay. Yeah. This is also the one I find fun that I see a lot of players in here doing. There we go. You gave me something. Here we go. I kept misreading that, and it's. I thought it kept saying Cult Raider, so I'm like, dang, double whammy. But no, it's the name of the tribe. I've got one more wave until everything happens. Awesome. I mean, I think we killed them. I don't really think it's all much as like they're on the run as much as we just murdered half a lineage, like a legacy. I don't know. Plus, we let them get away with it scot-free. I think. I don't think that's how that works. Where is the there we go. Wow. So rude. Disrespectful. I'm waiting for it to pop off. Event. I don't know if they'll get over here in time for the event over this way. Ooh, herb seeds. Oh, the fire element boss? Oh, so he's up here talking. Okay. Ooh. Does that count as an event? I don't know. Let me check. We'll walk up here and see if the pre-walk approximately 15 minutes before the actual show is up. Ah, okay. So they're doing the walk, or they're gonna do a walk soon. That's not a bad event. How many events do we have for this area? I don't want to get attacked by the bear. Okay, so we have 5. Okay. Let's go do one. Oh, we didn't get a chance to tag it. That's kind of what ends up happening. These fights end up going pretty quickly. I don't know if I got that counted or not. I don't think it did. Yeah, it didn't count for that one. Oh, it's alright. We do have the walk to do too. The walk will be over here by the front door. I'm pretty sure the walk starts here and they walk up, but I can't remember for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pause this while we wait for the walk to occur. Oh, hold up, wait, I have a thing over here. Oh, is that inside? Hello? I don't remember there being a heart in here. What did you need? Hello? This has been overwhelming for all involved. Your assistance in this matter is helpful. Okay, cool. Do I need this from you? Maybe? Yeah, I need that from you. Maybe? Maybe, I don't know. We'll buy all 3 and see, because it's not much karma. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Maybe I have to talk to him later for something. It's an odd thing to have to talk to him about, but it's whatever. I forgot that heart was even in there. I'm debating on whether I want to wait here or do an event. I do want to do the world boss no matter what, because why not, you know? Loot's loot. I think this is the one we're talking to. Okay, I'm going to pause this, and then when we get this, when it starts, I'll unpause it. Alright, that wait wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. It said 15 minutes. It didn't seem like 15 minutes, but whatever. I ain't complaining. Banners for the fire element. Nice. And we have more than enough people here. Who's gonna stop us? People are dropping spoils on the map chat. What do you know? Woo! No, however, I know my cooking is so great that even the smoke alarm is cheering me on. Oh my god. That's messed up, but funny. Lies! Let's kill something. I think we got it. Which reminds me, it's lunchtime. Oh, I'm still got caps lock on. Dang it. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, there's Inquest here. Did the Inquest ruin or sabotage this facility? That's what I want to know. Or are they just here to scavenge for stuff that they want? You know? It's kind of interesting. Events. What happened? What happened? Oh, there it is. Weird.
What?
My mouse disappeared. I popped the battery back in and put it back out and put it back in, and then it fixed itself. It is in fact a weekly. Must be a weekly. So many people here. That and it's a bonus thing. That and bonus event. Get the key. I miss the monthlies. I don't know. I think you can still have the monthlies. I think they could still put it back into place. Like, they could add another tab on the Wizard's Tower, right? Where they have dailies, weeklies, and monthlies, and then you'd have, like, the specials, you know? Which could take anywhere from instant to not instant, depending on it. You know, because she's like getting gear or doing certain chapters can take a no amount of time versus, I don't know, beating a world boss or something. But I think they could bring back monthlies pretty easily. I think that if they were to bring back monthlies, they should make it to where they bring back new types of gear, where players can craft things monthly. And the benefit of crafting things monthly makes it to where players have a profitable grind to have during the month. But, like, there's a benefit to it, like, right? When you craft it, you get both the benefit of the monthly and being able to sell it kind of thing. But, or, like, crafting foods or necessities, things that, like, often are needed and often is low. But not enough to ruin the ecosystem of things. Right? I think it'd be kind of cool. I wish there was like a monthly or crafting, like not legendary crafting, but like monthly crafting things for like other important things. Give players something to kind of nom on and chew on, but also give them something to their pocket. Like I said, I can't think of anything that I can think of that specifically could do that. Because like legendaries take a year or more, depending, unless you buy it all out or buy it outright. But then a lot of things can be done within a week or a month. But a lot of things that are done in a month are like achievement runs or whatnot. But it'd be nice if there were certain like armor and gear you can craft that takes a month to make happen, but it's not legendary, but it's still useful. But most people, like for instance, like most people just get the basic pinks they need, and then they move on from basic pinks, and then they just go from legendary. Like I stopped crafting pinks. I'm using exotic or the pink armor that I already have from a main tune. I'm not bothering with pinks because I'm going for legendary, and I actually have like 2 pieces of legendary armor, so why bother? And you get a lot of pinks throughout the game via achievements and drops and things too. So it's okay. It's just not a necessity, you know? I'm gonna stand here. But anyways, my point being is that like, it'd be nice if there was something like making certain utilities or making bulk foods or something. Maybe even releasing raid-based foods, which are that they last longer by like a few hours instead of lasting the basic hour or two. They last a little bit longer. Or boosters or something like to your character's thing, because that could be another thing too. Imagine if there was like boosters, which act like an extra thing other than utilities and armor and think there's something else like potion effect or something. You can basically give your character a shot of it. It's kind of like a booster shot in a little bit, and it gives your character 1 stat extra. Like if you're kind of weak on damage, you can take that and it kind of like works for a few hours. It's similar to a primer. It's similar to the primer and the things, but it can be done with primers and stuff. And the idea behind it is it just gives you a little bit of boost on numbers or healing. I think it's kind of cool, you know? Just something to kind of like cater to it, you know? Have you ever been exploring an area and you ran from Skrit, so you inner voice says you need to go back and kill all of them? No. Yes, and I'll let that voice win. Every time. Unless I was busy. You don't challenge me. You don't know bait me and not have me come back and do it. Have you ever had the high ground? I was about to say always, but I'm short. I don't really have the high ground always. I have to steal it from other people. It's the only way to win. It feels so good to be petty sometimes. Yeah. Petty is best life for sure. For sure. Do you, when do you feel like a plastic bag? Do you ever possibly, drift through the wind? People are just quoting random stuff. I was about to say, I was about to make a joke. My joke wasn't very funny. You ever do that where you're like, my joke is not very funny. I'm going to take it back. There are lots of other plastics you could be that are a lot worse than a bag. I'm just saying. A plastic Walmart bag, it's not that bad. Good example. I made that joke one time to my friends at work, and they're like, what do you mean? And they just looked at me, and I know exactly what they were thinking. And I said, oh, retainer. And she just started laughing. She's like, what? I'm like, do you know that some people don't brush their teeth, or that some people have like the nastiest spit ever? Being a retainer would suck. She's like, well, it's not all plastic. She goes, there's a little bit of metal in there too. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's mostly plastic. To sit in someone's mouth for almost all day long, straightening their face, it's like suffering. I knew what plastic she was thinking, but I wasn't gonna cater to it because that's not what I was thinking. And then someone else, one of my other coworkers, I mentioned saying, she goes, what about straws? I'm like, oh, straws would probably be worse too, because it's not just like messy because of like people using it. It's also that whatever they're drinking and stuff. Ugh, like you'd be covered in spit and coffee, or spit and soda. I don't know what I'm going on about. We're fighting the element now.
Babe, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, you said you were spitting coffee, spitting soda. Where did that come from?
No, someone was talking in map chat about Plastic Bag in the Wind. They're like quoting a song or something. I can't remember if it's either a song or it's a meme, one of the two. And I said, there's a lot worse plastics to be than a Walmart bag. And then I told him that I told my coworker a joke about that. And she looked at me and goes, what do you mean by that? And I said, you could be a retainer. And then my other coworker said, oh, you could be a straw, which is even worse because then you're covered in soda or coffee and covered in spit. So I was just reiterating the story and the joking that we'd give. Luckily, the store was empty at that time, so no one heard our joking. And we didn't have to worry about the shameful looks we would have gotten from the elderly. Oh, someone in front of me is down. Let's get you up. Wakey, wakey.
No, don't get them up. Leave them down.
I am a team player, thank you very much.
And I'm like a coach. If you go down, you gotta get yourself back up.
If it isn't obvious, my husband is backseat gaming, and he is being toxic by saying, "Oh, don't help him up."
I'm being realistic. I'm being like an encourager.
It is the fire element. It is one of the first war bosses. It hurts for people who don't have the protection. Okay. You're not playing. You don't get to be a jerk to people.
Stay out of the kitchen or stay out of the Sharon lab. You know?
They need the Sharon lab for the thing for the
But the thing
achievement.
was
The-
nothing. Alright? I don't wanna hear it.
He's full of shit, by the way. He's absolutely full of shit. Oh, it's even worse though, right? He's not just full of shit. He's also an asshole. If I don't get demonetized from that, like I would, well, I don't get monetized right now, but that dropping those many curse words in one time would certainly do the trick. Okay, we're gonna end up moving into the human territory, I think, next. So give me a second.
And we can just